bruv, you are having a bubble.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to an X-Hybrid squad builder around the legend Clarence Seedorf. Now, he's played for a couple of teams over the years, which is awesome, and this team is great. Now, to enter this giveaway to win this team, you must drop a like on this video and leave a comment suggesting what player I should do in the next video, whether it be Robben, Akala or Robinho. You know, let me know who you want to see in the next episode and you could win this team. The winner of the last team featuring Robbie Keane is this guy on the screen right now. Congratulations, mate, you have won yourself team of the season, Robbie Keane, and the whole team that I used in the previous episode. So I'll message you on YouTube and make sure you message me back, of course. But anyway, if you did miss my previous video earlier from today, go and check that out after this video. It is a FIFA 14's predictions video featuring Coutinho, Oscar and a few other players that you might be interested in seeing. So yeah, anyway, moving into this team now. Seedorf did start his career at Ajax as a youngster, and he did start his career, well, professional career, in 1992 for Ajax. Obviously one of the most known clubs in the Netherlands for producing amazing talents. And what a talent Seedorf was. He did spend 3 seasons at Ajax, scoring 11 goals in 86 games as a midfielder, which isn't bad at all for a youngster, so that's pretty decent there. And you see the player there, the right back we used, actually has amazing stats for a silver, and I highly recommend you try him out if you haven't tried him already. Same with the centre back. He looks absolutely dog crap, but he really is class, and he can definitely hold his own against gold players, which is absolutely awesome. But anyway, Seedorf moved on to Sampdoria in 1995 after spending 3 years with Ajax, and this was one of many Serie A teams that he actually joined. He scored 4 goals in 35 appearances, which isn't bad for a centre mid. And the goalkeeper we're using from Sampdoria is Sergio Romero, the Argentine goalkeeper, and he isn't bad at all. Pretty solid goalkeeper indeed, in my opinion. The centre back is also pretty decent, Andrea Costa. He looks absolutely crap on paper, but you know, 67 pace is more than enough for a centre back, and 70 defending and 72 heading is not bad at all. He was definitely solid. I did lose 1 game in 7. A pretty unfortunate loss, but there you go. Anyway, Seedorf did make his way to Real Madrid in 1996 after only spending 1 season with Sampdoria. And yeah, he spent 4 seasons at Madrid, and in that time he did win 1 La Liga title in 1996, a Supercopa de España in 1997, UEFA Champions League in 1998 and Intercontinental Cup in 1998 also. So not a bad spell there. And there is one crazy goal I do remember Seedorf scoring whilst he was at Real Madrid. I'll leave that in the description below. It is an absolute screamer, I'm not even joking. You'll see a goal similar to it in the clips later on, but the 2 players we used from Real Madrid were Higuain and Angel Di Maria, of course. Higuain was definitely disappointing, only getting 2 goals in 7 games, but Di Maria on the other hand, look at this for a solo goal, pretty nice. Chop there and using his pace to get past the defender, and his cracking shot is awesome. And talking about people with cracking shooting, we do have Wesley Sneijder here, the Inter Milan version, because that is where Clarence Seedorf moved to next for 24 million euros, I believe, which is a pretty hefty price for back in the day. I think he moved there in 2000, and he did spend 2 seasons there, unfortunately not winning anything with Inter Milan, but you know, he was still an awesome player. And you know, the player I used in here was Wesley Sneijder. That's the only goal I could score with him. But anyway, after 2 seasons, Seedorf did make his way onto AC Milan. Didn't really have to move anywhere because they both share the same stadium. If you didn't know that already, I don't know where you've been living, but yeah, this is where Seedorf spent the majority of his career. Spent over 10 years at AC Milan, making 432 appearances and scoring 62 goals. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, 10 years at one club, that is pretty insane indeed. But in that 10 years he only won 2 Serie A titles, 1 in 2003 and 4 and 1 in 2010 to 11, and that's because Inter Milan started dominating as well as Juventus and whatnot. But hey, he still won competitions like the Coppa Italia and the Champions League in 2003 and 2007, and the 3 Milan players we used were Robinho, Antonini and De Jong. All 3 very good players on this game, but now the man himself cost me 34,000 coins in the centre mid position. This is his second in form, and check this out for a goal. The first shot I took with him, and Jesus, look at that. Really nice shot from Seedorf there. That was genuinely the first shot I took, and I was well surprised. With his second in form card, it was definitely a fun card to use. But now, after he went to AC Milan, he did move his way on to Botafogo, of course, which is where he is currently playing now at 37 years of age. which is awesome. And that was a nice free kick he scored there. He's got some great free kicks, great passing and great shooting. Great all-round centre mid, just lacking pace of course, but you know, if you can ignore the pace and just dribble around and pass with him, he is an awesome player to use. But anyway guys, that's the end of the team. Remember, if you do want to win the team, go ahead and drop a like on this video and a comment suggesting who should be in the next episode. And also follow me on Twitter and send me a couple of suggestions using FootWiz or whatever website you use to build teams. That would be pretty awesome indeed. But anyway guys, I shall see you for the next video tomorrow. Take care.